Hey guys, so oh man, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for the love that you guys have been showing me for the Cobra Kai reactions, and I wanted to start making little theories or predictions for season 4 of Cobra Kai, and I thought I'd start off with a smaller video, I guess. Of course, I don't want to go too deep into titles because not everyone has seen it, and we don't want to spoil it. So there will be heavier videos as time progresses, because of course that's the last thing I want to do. I do not want to spoil it for anybody. So today we are talking about Tory, because we already know she's a problem. People who have watched season 2 already know she's a problem, so I thought it'd be fun to discuss her, and honestly, she is a character I'm a little scared of. Let's start off by saying that, and I want to start off by saying I think she is a bigger threat than we think. I mean, we've seen her, we know she has stuff going on, and I feel for her, but I mean, she is just taking her anger to a whole nother level. Seems like she is willing to, like, cripple people. She's willing to just straight up kill Sam, and maybe I'm overthinking it or whatever the case is, but even Sam she was terrified of her at one point, and then she came to terms, finally was able to conquer her fear and say straight up to Tory, I am not afraid of you. And I mean, that was a pretty inspirational moment. I mean, the whole episode, the finale was, oh my god, it was amazing. Let's start there. You guys can watch my reactions in the description, but it was nuts. But I'm really excited to hear your thoughts on her, because of course now that she's going to be working heavily with Kreese, and now we have Robbie, who's also in the mix. It's going to be very interesting to see how they all blend together. We have a lot to talk about with Robbie, but that's going to be on a separate video, of course. I don't want to say straight up that he's going to be a big problem and he's officially a bad guy, because in the title, because that's not going to, look good for people who haven't seen it, but everyone knows Tory's an ass, so this is something we can talk about. But yeah, Tory, of course, is now... she's felt betrayed in the past, and now it's on a whole different level. We have her who she looked at Miguel, she looked at Hawk, and she specifically looked at Hawk and said, "Watch your back." And just the way it seems, we know Cobra Kai does not play games. They literally broke into the LaRusso's home, and just to prove a point, they messed up all the kids. They were brutal, and if Hawk didn't turn, I mean, I'm honestly scared of what could have happened, because they were going to break Dimitri's arm, and they were gonna probably cripple the other kids that were there. They were not playing around, and they were just super dangerous about it all. So I mean, I'm really scared to see what would have happened if these kids weren't able to defend themselves, especially because Miguel was not 100% full on his health. I guess you could say his health bar was already at 75%, but Hawk honestly came through for us, and I'm really excited to see how that works out. But now that Tory was betrayed by Hawk, Tory was always, she was betrayed by Miguel, and she's never liked Sam. This is just going to be really interesting to see how she acts in season 4. And of course, Kreese's teachings of, this is war, it's okay to be an asshole. This is obviously not something great for her to have that in her mindset, so it's going to be interesting, and I'm here to see what goes on. So again, we have a lot of other theories, and I'm really excited to talk about them, but of course, we're going to wait a little bit so people can catch up, and I'm excited. So again, if you're new, subscribe. There's going to be a lot of videos like this, and let me know what I can do better, because that's my goal. But let me know what you think about Tori. Do you think that hopefully she has a chance to redeem herself? Do you think that she's not able to redeem herself? Because honestly, I would love for her to be redeemed, but I just don't see that happening. Seriously, I just don't see it happening. And the fact that her mom's sick, it's really getting me scared, because I feel like if her mom does happen to pass, I feel like that might be the thing that pushes her overboard, and she could be, who knows, worse than Kreese. So could she be worse than Kreese? I don't know. With Terry coming back in the picture, this could end up this could be terrible. That's the bottom line. So let me know your thoughts. Let me hear what you have to say. Do you think she can be redeemed, or do you think she's gonna end up being a lot worse than she was in the first two seasons we've had her? I'm really interested. Feel free to just go out in the comment section, talk to me. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. If you have any theories, I would love to make videos about them and keep it going. So talk to me. Check out my socials. Subscribe. You guys are awesome. And I guess Cobra Kai never dies. Peace.